Her family had wanted to swoop in and rescue her the minute the news story broke. When she'd requested they stay put, they'd grudgingly complied, and grumbled about it every step of the way. But Stephanie hadn't wanted to be coddled, hadn't wanted her house full of naysayers and I-told-you-sos. Even now, she wasn't sure if she was truly up to the task. "I need this job, Liv." "I know, sweetheart, which is why I made sure to really talk you up when I bumped into Chris this week. He can't wait to meet you. Says with the experience you'll bring to the table, they should finally be able to clear these last few hurdles. Just think about how many kids' lives could be changed." Stephanie sighed. The camps she helped found in Florida had been a huge success, giving children from low-income families a chance to try a variety of organized sports, some for the first time in their lives. Leaving that job had been nearly as difficult as losing her marriage. "That would be so wonderful," she said. "You really think I have a chance?" "Are you kidding me? You're a shoo-in, especially with the glowing recommendation I gave you. And I should probably give you a heads up that— Oh, hang on." Stephanie shook her head. Livy breezed through days at 100 miles an hour, always looking ahead, never looking back. Stephanie had been that way too, once upon a time. But then came college, and Liam. So while Livy's boyfriends tended to last about as long as her pet goldfish, which wasn't long, as she seemed to be at the pet store buying a replacement nearly every week, Stephanie had settled down in anticipation of starting a family of her own. A family that had never come to fruition. "Sorry," Livy said. "Boss needs me. I'll call you later. You know where you're going?" Stephanie blinked away images of toilets and belly-up pet fish. Not really, but I plunked the address you sent into my GPS app, so the annoying computer lady is giving me directions." "Good. Big yellow building, lots of windows. You can't miss it. I'll text Becca and let her know you made it okay. You just keep your eyes on the road, because so help me, if you text and die before our lunch next week, I will totally kill you." "If I text and die, you'll kill me?" Stephanie laughed. "I'm not back in our home state for half an hour and already feeling the love." "Don't smear your car all over the median, and I promise to go easy on you. Deal?" Stephanie glanced toward the space separating eastbound I-94 from its westbound twin. A mini forest stood at its center, dappled shade at its base. There would be no smearing here, only rental car pretzels around thick tree trunks. Yeah, deal." "Good. I should be done with the boss by the time you get there. Call me after you get settled in. Let me know how you're doing. All right?" Her throat tightened from the concern in Livy's voice. "I will." "You'll be fine. I promise." Confidence rang clear in her sister's voice, and a pang of envy stabbed at Stephanie's heart. She'd been confident once too, thriving on attention, living life to its fullest. But this spring's disaster with Liam had stolen that from her. All of it. Some days, she wondered if he'd stolen so much, she might never be whole again. And it scared the heck out of her. Lord, she needed this job. It was the perfect excuse to get her life back on track, give her a sense of purpose, prove to herself that she can survive anything life dishes out, and do it on her own. "I sure hope so, Livy. I sure hope so." "Of course you will. A little time away from Florida, and all those loony photographers, and you'll be back to the old you in no time. Oh, and by the way, I might have told Chris that you were totally over Liam. And engaged. Okay, we'll talk more later. See ya, bye." Stephanie's earpiece beeped twice, leaving her in stunned silence, white-knuckling the steering wheel. Engaged? Miles Masterson checked his watch for the 4th time in 30 minutes and frowned. Damn, another hour yet to go. Outside, the sun was bright, the wind was minimal, and a night with Amber, Channel 10 Jensen lay before him, full of possibilities. It had taken him weeks to turn her head, let alone convince her to check out the newest Chinese joint in town. Now,